What's up, guys? Welcome to the CyberHype. We are your hosts, Toshi, Vasilis, and Adonis, and this is your geek culture destination.
If you guys are into gaming, anime, tech, sci-fi, geek shit, you found the right channel.
And we will be live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want to tune in for some geek culture shit, this is the place to be. So tune in, boy, to the CyberHype.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pain versus Muzan. So if you guys don't know who Muzan is from Demon Slayer. Or like we like to call him the smooth criminal Michael Jackson.
We call him MJ.
Hey,
Because that dude look like
Pain to kill anybody. His own, your mom, your dad, his dad, whoever.
Bruh.
I mean, not Pain, Muzan.
Muzan
is ruthless.
Muzan is a demon. He is an
demon,
actual
bro.
demon. He doesn't care if you are, like you said, his own. If you're his own, but he don't fuck with you, it's a wrap. So
If you're his own and you ain't strong enough to be in front of him, it's a wrap.
it's a wrap, bro. That's actually his whole thing. When I was doing my research on him too, that's his whole thing. Is he's just trying to become the strongest. For hundreds of years as a demon, he's always just being the strongest. And the people around him, if you're not strong and you're not worthy, can't do nothing for you. And he just takes you out like it's nothing. So it's like once you fuck up, and he said, and they say it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter to fuck up. It could be a small fuck up and it's over. There's no making up for your mistakes. You can't make a tiny mistake around this guy. One mistake costs you your life.
And there ain't no talking to him to talk him out of it, to change his emotions. There ain't none of that. This man is straight demon killer on spot. Hey, you on site, you're
on
done.
Site. On site.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the weakness with Pain, because there's still, an amount, you can still get to him, for him being a human and just kind of really change his aspect of life, from what was the conversation him and Naruto were having? I'm starting to forget the more I talk.
It was about the cycle of revenge.
right when he went to the tree and started talking to him.
Yeah. And it's off the rip, bro. I gotta go Muzan off the rip. Seriously. It's just like you just feel it from him. You just feel the evilness from him. We just talking about strictly evil, not with the purpose of he's trying to be the strongest, but that's Pain has purpose behind why he's taking out people, and it's just because I think he said as long as there's humans, there's pain, and that comes with a background, a story, behind it, and he's thinking that what he's doing is correct as far as Muzan. That's not the case. It's just that he just wants to he's the god of period.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, I feel like Muzan he's definitely savage as shit. I feel like too, and I wanna pose this perspective really quick, because I know a lot of us, we're looking at it as a viewer. Knowing the story, knowing both perspectives of characters. But if you were Naruto, or you were somebody in the Leaf Village, and the shit was going down with the Akatsuki this whole time, and the Pain's there, and you're like, oh, what the hell's going on? Jiraiya happens. Do you really feel that at that point, motherfuckers was like, nah, he just upset? Like,
no, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at that point, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, right? Because this is something that we had already talked about off stream. Like, look, can somebody argue that Pain had evil intentions, or did maybe not? Was what he was doing evil as fuck? My guy wiped out an entire village. You know, like he just said, "Hey, yo, get the fuck out of here!" Like
erase,
bro. Like what? Like so,
he napped that entire village, bro.
He was taking motherfuckers' souls out their bodies and like, bro, like this. My guy was kind of savage. Like I get he had a perspective and a point that he was trying to make, but fuck, like that point, you are really making this point, my guy. Like and didn't really explain what the point was until Naruto had to talk to you. Like, you were just like, the world with no pain. Chill. Like, I hear you, but like, I just feel like, I feel like for us as a viewer, you know, again, I'm playing devil's advocate right now because I do feel that he's more of an antagonist, and he has a view on things, on why he felt it was the right thing to do. But playing that devil's advocate is like, well, shit, like he did some crazy ass shit. So,
all right, well, what death is gonna hurt more, Muzan's or Pain's? And then we'll start from there.
So
I heard more.
I'm a pop in now, man. I'm a pop in real quick and just point a few things out.
What's the facts?
Here we go.
I don't feel like Muzan is getting enough credit here. So we are going into nuances of what makes Pain evil per se. But at the end of the day, Pain did have peace in mind. He did want to establish peace under his rule. So it's not particularly the right. It's not particularly the right way to go about peace. And and you could even say he was misguided because he was going based off what Obito was telling him. And he's, you know, okay, well, we gotta get the tail beast, but he doesn't know what he's getting tail beast for. Obito knows, but he doesn't. So it's like, all right, so he's getting strung along. And he's getting told by Obito is going to establish peace, but he doesn't know how that's going to go about happening. He doesn't know about Infinite Tsukuyomi or any of that. So
manipulation.
He's being manipulated. He's a pawn. And that's why I think he was able to be negotiated with. And even Obito was to an extent too, but Maru was really
a pawn. But then, then Maru really wasn't the pawn.
Right. And then Kaguya was.
Kaguya, but it really wasn't Kaguya. It was Black. It's like, bro, come on. How many?
Well, it was Kaguya because Black Zetsu was an extension of Kaguya. It was her will. So it was Kaguya ultimately. But all that aside, Pain still had, you know, peace of mind. He was blinded by revenge, which anybody would be blinded by revenge. Naruto could have been blinded by revenge when he pulled up on Pain. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, you know what? I'm turning the other cheek. I'm going to negotiate with you. I'm going to see how we can work this out. And then Pain was like, you know what? You're right. And he undid everything that he just did. Without, obviously, he didn't rebuild the village, but he brought the people back that he killed. So I wouldn't say that he's evil. Muzan, on the other hand, Muzan, on the other hand, this man literally, when Tanjiro ran into him the first time, I'm keeping the spoiler free because I read the manga on that too, but and RP because it's over. But you know, he pulled up on Muzan, and as soon as Muzan knew that a demon slayer was there, he just, you know, swiped somebody, turned them into a demon, no remorse whatsoever. He was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this in front of my family, you know, whatever he had going on. I don't know if that's really his family or not. But you know, he was like, I'm gonna turn this guy into a demon in front of everybody. Muzan is over 1,000 years old, so you have to keep in mind he's been killing people and making people into demons for over 1,000 years, bro. Over 1,000 years. That's shit, bro. You can't negotiate with him. There's no negotiating with this demon. Like, he will literally kill you.
Hey, and whoever he turned the demons to, whatever their body count is along with his as well.
Exactly. So he's you know, he has killed people by proxy too through the other demons. You know what I'm saying? So he's literally wreaked havoc on the world for over 1,000 years, bro. This man.
You know what's crazy about Muzan? The reason why when I saw this motherfucker, I was like, yo, he's psycho as hell. Like, he's on a whole other level of crazy. My guy was in an alleyway, knowing these motherfuckers posed no threat to him, none, and he killed them anyways. He killed them anyways.
And then he gave that girl his blood, but he gave her too much blood on purpose, and she just disintegrated. I was like, bro, this is fucking dark. Like,
yeah.
And then for him just to be in public chilling like it's nothing.
Yeah, it's not
like that's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy.
Wife, little kid.
Like, like he's just chilling normally.
That's even more crazy. That makes you super crazy,
right? He's mentally.
And I was just like, all right, when they gonna die?
Yeah, and then someone pointed out a good point too. Muzan, like, the demons under him, they couldn't even utter his name. If they utter his name, they would get killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just see arms coming out their body and ripping them to shreds. Like, that's pure evil, bro. Like, in my opinion, there's no case that Pain has against Muzan. There's no case. It shouldn't even be a discussion.
I agree. I feel like on this too, like having like, to that point, bro, like having like a non-snitch clause, like like,
that's
bro, a non-snitch clause, bro. Come on, that's some Orochimaru shit.
Yeah, he was like, snitches. He took snitches get snitches to a whole another level. He's like, snitches get torn apart, ripped to shreds.
Shreds.
Bro. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Tosh, how you feeling?
I'm all the way there. I'm all the way there with Muzan, yo. That dude is crazy. That shit is crazy. And I wasn't thinking how old he was either until like you were saying, like, yeah, like he's been doing it. He's been doing it for so long.
Right.
My guy, and
not new to this.
Not new to this, and then just the fact, like you were saying, he's unmatched.
I'm
like,
not new to this.
He's just fucking right. That's his theme. That's his theme every time he pop up in a scene.
Right. Should start playing.
Yo, that shit is hilarious.
But he's actually moonwalking doing it.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
That was no good.
Yo, MJ all day. But yeah, man, for him to have a whole family and just chilling like that, and then his side hustle is just killing. That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
He's like a mob boss, bro. Yeah, it's like a mob boss, but But you have a mob of demons that just kill people for no reason.
A godly, ungodly level.
Exactly.
Like it's just like just to see the amount of power he has through his own demons, not even through him himself, just the power he has given, and that his own demons have caused, havoc, and what they can do is just like, yo, what is this, man?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna give too much information out, but the upper moons are fucking insane, bro. Like the amount of strength they have, the amount of bodies they have, no contest, bro.
No contest.
Oh, so he's evil.
I'm over here trying to think about dang. What was the family, the demon family in the hills?
The spider joints?
Yeah, the spider joints.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, dang, how many bodies they got alone? The whole file, little
bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even one of the strongest. Which is the crazy.
Right.
Bro.
And Gyu just bodied him easily.
Bro.
Yo, that dude he's too sauce. That dude he's all sauce.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
That dude is crazy.
No meat,
just
sauce.
Yo, it was crazy that they got me. You see the kid spider, the family. I'm like, oh, he must be the son, whatever. Right. And the dad come around, you thinking the dad the strongest. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time it's like, oh, like this kid he the one who created all this.
Bruh.
How you
The only reason I knew it was him was because Tanjiro pulled up on him. I was like, yo, this is typical shonen. He gonna pull up on him and he's gonna be the strongest one in reality. And lo and behold, he moved his hair and had the eye. I was like, yo.
Yep.
Damn, that shit was hard. That shit was hard.
It sure was, bro. Demon Slayer is fire.
Like people I think people like if they're trying to hate on Demon Slayer, they're really trying to like force that.
No, it's definitely forced, man.
That's definitely forced.
It's because it's popular that hate on was popular.
Right. Or they're just so into Naruto that they feel like they can't like it.
Hey, don't bring us Naruto fans into this. No,
I'm not saying some people
niggas. That's who it is.
Some people take I'm just saying when people have a favorite, but some people have a favorite, and that means that nothing else can be as good or nothing else can be good.
Yeah.
Some people are just like that.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
I think because it gained so much, it gained popularity so fast. Like there was no like gradual build of fandom. It was like boom, and then Crunchyroll was like, "Oh yeah, you're winning the Anime of the Year award." Boom, and then like I feel like there was so much shit there, and like certain people felt some kind of way about that because like, oh, Villain Saga should have won, and then you had all these things I think that kind of played into this like anti Demon Slayer, like, oh, well, it's not really that good, or it's like, well.
Did anybody know it was coming out before it came out? I mean, but like before it came out?
People told me to check it out.
Yo, because I was like, it just dropped out of nowhere for me, and I was like,
same. But then like you had obviously it started outselling or selling as much as One Piece at the time, and then it started outselling One Piece, and people were like, "Oh, the hype on Demon Slayer is crazy," and then you had the people like, "Oh, fuck Demon Slayer, it's not even that tight."
Right.
Like, come on, guys.
You just got those people that just don't want to be a part of what's hot, or like it's just.
Exactly.
Too much traction there. Like, it's not that good,
Yeah.
Right. And then they just start nitpicking and saying just random shit. I'm like, bro, like this is not even a strong case. Like you just nitpicking.
Almost every anime can be nitpicked.
Like one of my boys, he's like, yeah, bro, I don't like Demon Slayer because Tanjiro uses water and it's not real water. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'll fuck with Avatar because he be bending fire, bending
real water.
Right. I'm like, yo,
chill.
Come on, bro.
Not the real water.
Actual air.
Not
right.
Like, what you doing,
I was like, bro, this is probably the worst excuse I've ever heard to hate
That's
something.
hilarious.
No way,
hilarious.
bro.
People find something.
That's like they do, bro. People want to. You know what I think it is too, though. I think it's just to your guys' point. Like when shit gets too hype, people automatically want to start bringing it down.
Right.
I mean, they do it with everything. They do it with everything.
Like, how can I make this bad?
Bro, I remember when Black Eyed Peas started getting really popular, and the fans that were there prior to their ascension were like, "Oh, well, their older music was doper." It's like, all right,
okay, cool.
Like,
be happy for
right.
that.
You know, it's just weird. Like, oh, well, they were better when they weren't.
No, they wanna push out that, you know, they were there before all of this kind of thing.
Right,
like,
bro.
You know, if anybody has to say so into how good they are, it should be me, kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
Bruh, it shit is so crazy. But
People feel like they got
what's
sick.
your thoughts on this shit, bro? Who do you think is taking this, Pain or Muzan? Where are you at?
After finding out how long Muzan's been doing this, and then plus there's no denying he's a demon. He has no motive other than just to be a demon. Like
right, and make other demons.
You can't. There's not much of a perspective on it. Like Pain, that was a perspective. That's what it came down to. So Muzan all the way in terms of who's more evil.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, bro, you don't get tired of just killing people?
Nah.
like out of so many years, bro.
It's forever, bro. This game is forever.
You just not like, you know what, today I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna just not kill people
bro. He's
this
like,
year.
nigga, I'm built like this. I'm built for this, bro.
That's
like asking FB, yo, bro, man, why you got muscles?
Stop
you don't need to go to the gym today. He's like, nah. I'm built for this, bro.
I'm built for this, bro.
More games.
I do this.
More games. All the games.
You tell me that, the more I go.
Right.
Oh man.
All the gains, bro. All the gains. Well,